Not too bad, Nix. But yeah, today is going to be a comfort Zatsu, where I can answer your questions, and if you have anything that's troubling you right now, I can lend a listening ear to you guys. You know? Hey, Burger, how you doing? How you doing, Burger? Are you restreaming this right now, Burger? Hold on. Let me go to Burger. Burger. Yeah, how are you, Burger? You been doing alright? Oh, thanks for the pen light, Nix. Thank you. Oh, Burger posting YT. You have a YouTube channel? Oh, that's new. Hold on, let me. Where are you, Burger? What's your YouTube channel, Burger? Is it just Burger posting? There you go. I think it's this one. Oh yeah, it is this one. Here, let me subscribe to you. And let me just mute this so that it doesn't play on my there you go. Awesome, awesome. Let me also advertise this on my socials. And let's see. Where's my announcement? There we go. Let me just quote this. We are also live on Burger Posting's YouTube channel. Come and join us if you can. See you there. And I'll give like a heart. Because we're supposed to be coming. There we go. Post. I think that should be the right one. Imagine I gave the wrong link. Also, hello Trax. How you doing today, Trax? Hey Burger. Here, let me oh, I already subscribed to your thing. Let me give you a like as well. You know, just kind of recovering from a bit of the sick feeling that I had earlier, but other than that, I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, I've actually been feeling a bit better now. I stopped throwing up, which is good. But, you know, what matters right now is you guys. If you guys have been experiencing any stress or troubles throughout the week, and you're willing to share with everyone, then I'm here to lend a listening ear and maybe even give you like my advice, any kind of perspective that I have towards that kind of situation. Yeah, this stream is all about you guys. Okay? Just drink some water. Nice. Cutesy Punk, welcome in. Hello. I hope you've been having a good day today, Cutesy. And you know, if you have anything that's worrying you or stressing you out, and you're willing to share with me, then please feel free to go ahead and tell us. All right, and I'll do my best to see what I can do to help. Oh, currently dying. Oh no, what happened? Are you feeling sick too? What's giving you that dying feeling, Cutesy? Hopefully it's not actually dying and you just kind of feel you know, sick. But yeah, today though, it was much more of a relaxing day for me than anything, besides the sickness, of course. Um, I was kind of just training someone at work, so it was nice because I got to have an extra hand to help. Albandi, welcome in. Hello. Thank you. Yeah, see you there on Saturday, right, Albandi? No, no, it's not relaxing to me, Lily. Well, I have a weak immune system and kind of sick almost every day. Is it something that the doctors can do something about, or is it something that's just kind of there? Cutesy, if you don't mind me asking, of course. Oh, okay. Yeah. Honestly, things like that, they're pretty they're pretty harsh to live with because I've had friends who I actually have friends currently who are experiencing the same thing with like weakened immune systems and autoimmune diseases and whatnot. I haven't experienced it myself, so of course I can't really like fully relate to it. But seeing what those friends go through, I honestly think that yeah, it is going to be rough. But just please do your best to take care of yourself and just make sure to not risk anything that will get you even more sick, you know? Like, that does mean that you might miss out on some fun stuff that are happening, maybe like with your friends outside or things like that, but really, your health always comes first, you know? Yeah, and honestly, 24 years and still holding on after like going through something like this, that's an achievement, you'd see. Like really, you should be proud that you're still holding on. That's a show of a lot of mental, emotional, and even physical fortitude, you know. Also, Yo-Yo, welcome in. Hello. El Bandy, you're mentally dead since I lost a work of progress in a hobby, but otherwise fine, I guess. Oh man. So I've had some times when when I would use some browser apps to do some work, and some of them don't have autosave, and I accidentally close out of them, and I just kind of do a double take, and I switch through my tabs multiple times, and I'm like, wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? you know? And it really sucks, yeah, because, you invested a lot of time into it, but yeah, although it sucks, sometimes, like, all you can really do is just, put your head down and hope that because you've done it already one time, the next time it'll go a lot quicker and just get back to the progress that you've already done. So, I hope that at least all the work that you've done is already, you know, in your brain, and you've already kind of like went through the process. So this time it'll be a lot faster to get to that point, Obandi. So yeah, good luck. Good luck. It really sucks, but good luck. I know you can do it. How am I, Yo-Yo? I'm doing all right. I'm feeling a bit better. I'm feeling a bit better from earlier, from throwing up and feeling sick. How are you doing though? Yeah, I'll be okay, Yo-Yo. Don't worry, I'll be okay. Just thought how you're going to be on Twitch Saturday, and I got so excited. I can't wait. Hopefully, hopefully I get to see you there then, Lily. Hopefully, I'm really excited as well. Hey, Kia. Welcome in. Glad to see you here. You also have bad breathing issues. Oh man, yeah. The closest I can really relate to that though, cutesy, is asthma. Like, for the longest time I've had asthma, and it's it makes it pretty hard to breathe, especially during remember the pandemic when we had to all wear masks if we were allowed to go outside. That was particularly pretty harsh. Oh, thank you, Kia. Thank you for the hard eyes. Mwah. Love you too. El Bandy. In my case, I had to make a change to a program and did not expect to delete it. A week's worth of oh my god, a week's worth of progress. Oh, that's painful, El Bandy. Um, that sucks that when you upgrade that program, it just deletes everything. I guess this time, like, try to make like a backup next time, just in case, you know? But that sucks. I really hope that you somehow recover some of it, or, you know, if you had to redo a lot of them, that it's gonna be a lot easier this time. That's really frustrating, though. Yeah, best of luck to you, El Bandy. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for the heart, cutesy. Here's another kiss for you. Mwah. I hate my Twitch username and I can't change it. Your little sister. Well, I can't wait to see it. I really can't wait to see it. I'm gonna try to guess which one you are, Lily. I'll try to find the silliest name in my chat at that time. Also, Nerdy Ned, welcome in. Glow hello. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, Nix, thank you for the heart. Wow. I love you too. But yeah, when during that really long pandemic, honestly, like it was kind of rough because I still wanted to go outside. I still wanted to, you know, continue my work. And it was honestly really tough to breathe because I already had trouble breathing. And then on top of the asthma, I had to wear a mask over my face. And on top of that, during the springtime days, there would be pollen everywhere. And I am very allergic to pollen. So I'm just like a freaking snotty, slobbering mess when it comes to springtime most of the times. That's why I really love staying indoors. Lily Bubble? That's a fine username. What do you mean? Bubble is a completely fine thing to add to your username, Lily. Because reminds me of Puzzle Bobble. You know Puzzle Bobble? It's a really it's a really old game. It goes like da 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 da. Very iconic. But yeah, so when it comes to breathing problems, it's like just try to make sure that everything is as ventilated as you can, you know? Like honestly, it's really rough because you know, I would get funny looks because I would start coughing and then people would think I had COVID back then. Like honestly, I swear I was trying to hold my cough so much every time I was in the bus. And every time I'd even be like like people would suddenly, like, you know that meme where where the entire class just looks at you? It's like the POV meme. Everyone's facing away, then suddenly everyone's looking at you. That's what it was like. Let's see. Eric, welcome in, and Anon Webstar, welcome in. Is there people venting here, or is the streamer doing most of the venting? Oh, honestly, if you have something that's been troubling you, Anon, just tell me, and I'll give you an ear to listen to, and if there's anything that I can say that can hopefully make it better, then I will. So, you know, feel free. This is a stream for you guys. Of course, I will like say my own life experiences if it does relate to it, but most of it is gonna be for you. They made us wear. Yeah, it's the same here over in Canada. They made us wear it for like 2+ years, but yeah. Now the restrictions have been lifted and I can breathe easy. Let's see. I will live just frustrated, but on funnier news, did you know that you're the smallest male in all of... Really? Am I actually the shortest male in Nexus? I didn't expect that. I thought it would be like Felix or something. Is Felix actually taller than me? I am shocked. I am shocked. I thought that I would at least be like average size. That's crazy. Yeah, Kia, I'll take care of myself. Don't worry. I'll make sure that because I want to keep streaming for all of you guys. So, of course, even though I do push myself from time to time, I really want to make sure that I can keep streaming and keep being here for you guys. That's why I focused a lot of my day today on, getting some sleep and getting well so I can I can feel good enough so that I can still stream, because today's kind of like an important stream for me because I want to do what I can to help all of you. You know? Yeah, Canada mentioned. Usually I kind of just think of it. I just kind of say that, oh, I live in a faraway place in the north, full of snow and ice, a frozen wasteland, you know? But no, it's Canada. um, yeah, I think people have been making a high chart. Yo, because I know that there was one that was being passed around between us and Nexus, so it should be somewhere out there. Though I don't know what it looks like now. I bet it looks really compressed and cursed, but Felix is the one I still found no source of size, but everyone else is taller. Okay, so far I'm the shortest one in Nexus when it comes to the guys. Who's the tallest one? Is it Leo Bell? I bet it's Leo Bell, that big muscular man with tree trunk arms. I bet it's him. I bet he's the tallest one in Nexus. Let's see, Canada isn't far away to me, but some people describe it like that too, even if that's only part of it that's ice. Yeah, and honestly, only parts of Canada really are covered in snow for like half the year. Definitely the west of Canada, from what I've heard, like Vancouver area or something, it doesn't really get a lot of snow because it's near the coast. That's what I heard, at least. Like, coastal areas apparently don't get as much snow. So yeah. It's a cool intro. Hiroshi just sings the Canadian anthem as intro. Really? Hiroshi sings "O Canada"? That's hilarious. Who else in the company? So far, you and maybe one other. I'm not too sure. I feel like I would rather have them tell you than me, because, I don't want to expose my gen mates if they're not willing to divulge that kind of information. But feel free to ask them, of course. Leo and Hiroshi. Hiroshi? I'm surprised. I didn't know he was that tall. Oh God. He's like Slender Man Willy Wonka. Oh. Honestly, I would tell you my troubles, but I find it hard to do so. And that's completely fine, Anon. Anon, really, if you're not comfortable sharing your troubles to everyone in chat here, then that's completely fine. Because, trust me, there are also a lot of things that are happening in my life that I wouldn't be comfortable telling to everyone. I mean, one, because it'll make it easier to find me, but another one is because those are particularly, sore spots in my history that I still struggle to kind of cope with, So that's completely understandable, and really you don't have to tell us if you're not comfortable doing so. There's you, and I think game theory. Game theory? Sounds like game theory. I'm guessing from how I've heard our voices. Are you talking about Hiroshi? Because I feel like Hiroshi does kind of have that slightly MatPat-ish voice. Yeah. But hey, that's just a theory. I don't know. I can't do that MatPat voice. I feel like I don't have the energy for it. Or at least like my voice isn't energetic enough. Just followed me on Twitch. Aw, thanks, cutesy. Thank you. I hope to see you there on Saturday. I was actually cooking up because I'm trying to do hype videos every day for the rest of the week until I do my debut. And I was cooking up a video earlier. I haven't really quite finished it yet, but I feel like it'll be done before the VOD gets uploaded. So I think that'll be uploaded first before the VOD. So look forward to that. It's worse that he says FNAF in the same way. So if I go to stream, he says FNAF, I immediately think of that. Yeah, MatPat definitely had a lot of definitely went into that whole FNAF fan base like crazy, like crazy. I remember for a period, because I was kind of like just really interested in seeing his really old game theory videos. Like I think the very first one I saw was what's kind of like him trying to figure out the most effective way to dispatch a zombie or something like that, or the one where how did the guy from Fallout survive being shot in the head. And yeah, I think those were some of the first MatPat videos that I've seen. Yeah. But like I remember that for a long time he just like did so many FNAF videos. You were in the middle of a game so you couldn't share in time, that's why. Ooh, what game are you playing, Anon? But it's okay, you know. Take your time sharing anything that you're comfortable with sharing. Need for Speed Unbound. Oh, wasn't there like a new update for that? Because I follow Kiri Kilovolt from Globy because she shares a lot of racing memes and a lot of like Formula One memes, and I keep on making fun about how she's like, you know, I ship her with Max Verstappen. And it's really funny. But yeah, I think she was actually streaming it earlier, I think. I wasn't awake to do it because I was like really sick, but I wasn't awake to watch her stream. But yeah, that's how I found out about the update. Drift and Drag Race update. Ooh, that sounds fun. That actually sounds fun. I kind of want to get back into playing racing games because back then, since I have a VR headset, I would boot up this game called Assetto Corsa. I don't know if you know Assetto Corsa, but it's like this driving simulator. It's like this racing sim, you know? And I had this full racing rig. Like a steering wheel, pedals, and yeah, and like a shifter and everything. And you thought oh yeah, totally. Harry managed to scrounge up the funds in order to hire MatPat. That's why he left. That's why he quit doing YouTube videos. He secretly joined Nexas. Totally. That's a new conspiracy theory. Is Hiroshi actually MatPat? I'll let you guys decide. But hey, that's just a theory, am I right? A Nexus theory. One thing that I did, and this actually helped me out during the pandemic when we were all cooped up, is that when I had my VR headset, well, I still have my VR headset, but like when I had my full racing setup, like, you know, hooked to my computer, I would go on VR and I would boot up this thing where someone made this amazing mod of just like putting the whole Shutoko, you know, the Japanese expressway, and I would just like put on rain and I would start driving. And I wouldn't go fast from time to time. Sometimes I would just go on like basically a casual drive, because driving is one of those things that's just really therapeutic for me. I love going on long drives. So back then I did that. Maybe if I'm able to set my racing rig up again and VR, maybe I could do like a Assetto Corsa driving Zatsu where I just take you guys with me driving in the Japanese expressway in that game, and I would just talk to everyone if I had a way to like see chat while I'm in VR. That would be cool. BB, welcome in. Clo, hello. Put it on the list of Nexus conspiracy. Like Soma being Kyohei's father. I've actually heard about that. Soma was talking about it yesterday, and I didn't really have any context. Um, Albandi, can you actually explain to me the conspiracy of the Soma and Kyohei connection? I'm interested. I'm interested in hearing about this. Oh, thank you, BB. I hope you're enjoying your day, and I hope your day has been good. Though I kind of, I kind of was sick earlier, but I promise I feel good enough that I can stream. Okay? I'm not pushing myself too hard by streaming today, because it is just a comfy Zatsu, anyways. I have a theory. The French elf is the child of Fauna and Narissa. Is it because of the horn? Like the nature theme and the horn? I can see why. I can see why. That's a good theory. That's a really good theory. I'll make sure to tell Faye because I feel like Faye would get a kick out of that. Yeah, the horn. Nelson Leone, welcome in, Chloe. Hello. You babysat, got 15 bucks. Ooh, hey, get that bag, get that bag. I don't know if you were there when I told the story back then, BB, but I actually used to babysit for one of my friends from back when I was in culinary school. Yeah. So yeah, I love babysitting. I feel like I'm actually really good at taking care of children, which I guess doesn't help the male wife tag that people keep giving me. But yeah, great stream. Like vibes here more than Twitch. Nice to have slower chats. I think that is kind of one of the things that I appreciate about us being still like a small small agency, like a small corpo, is I can keep up with just like all of you, I can answer all of your chats, and I feel like once once the chat starts going Zoom, it's gonna be harder to answer everyone. But even if that happens, I'm still gonna try to. I guess that's gonna be a good use for AniLive, is because since AniLive isn't really like too big, then that would mean it will be a much more personal experience, hopefully, Exactly. So I think that if I wanted to hold Zatsus like this, where I just want to listen to everyone's day, and kind of like try to give advice when I can, I'll do it on AniLive. Yeah. Thank you for the energy drink. Actually, that reminds me to hydrate. Let me hydrate right now. Yeah, membership streams on YouTube too. But thing is, membership streams, that's kind of like behind the paywall, And as much as I do want to do membership streams in order to give something special to people who do want to give me their money in order to support me, I also want to give a chance to people who can't really afford buying memberships every month. And maybe that's why I'll do stuff like this on AniLive even when I get big, Because as much as I want to reach all those heights and I want to reach a much bigger audience, I still want to give back to all of you, because honestly, you guys are the OG Melodites. And I honestly will remember all of you once if I get that success. Hopefully. You guys are the OGs. Oh, you're so sweet, yeah. Let me see. Both have primarily black themed design. Both are exactly the same height and similar in shape. Both got a similar haircut. So do you think that Kyohei just time traveled to the past in order to meet his dad on with a younger form, to try and avert some kind of tragedy? That's an interesting theory. You think that I drive a Subaru BRZ? Want to know something funny? I actually almost drove a WRX STI. That's the car that I almost bought. But instead, I decided to get a 1999 Honda Integra Type R for my first sports car, and it was like secondhand, of course. But I managed to drive it for a while, and it was a fun car to drive, you know. And then after that, I switched to my daily driver of a Mazda 3. I got the Grand Touring trim, and it's been like a really good car. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've loved my Mazda. And right now, if I'm gonna get a new car, past my Mazda 3, I want to get a Miata because I've test driven and parked a lot of Miatas for like driven a lot of Miatas for my hotel, and I've test driven them in the Mazda dealership, and honestly, it's such a fun car to drive. I love the Miata. Yeah, they don't have the flippy light eyes anymore, but even the new Miatas, they are so fun to drive. Probably some of the funnest cars I've driven, and I've driven like Lamborghini Huracans, Ferrari 458s, but the Miata will always hold a special place in my heart. I love that little guy, you know? Also, Kaede! Welcome in, Clo. Hello! uh, let's see. Are you implying Soma's fated to die soon? Oh, is that what Kyohei's trying to prevent? Now that's a plot. That's a time travel plot. It's like, oh, I must rescue my father from an early demise. That kind of has a sad implication that if that is the case, then Kyohei lived a majority of his life not seeing Soma, you know? And maybe that's why he wanted to go back in time to see if he can save him. That would be a cool plot. I'm not saying it's canon. It's still just a theory, you know? I love that Miata. Yeah, honestly, the classic Miatas with the flippy headlights are some of my favorite cars. I love them. They just look so goofy. They're such cute cars. Oh, they look so cute. I love it when people put eyelashes on the flippy headlights, you know? Or when they put like, there's one picture where the Miata has like buck teeth. It was so cute. Oh, so funny. So funny. Yeah, I did say Kaede. Welcome, Kaede. You want a big car, like a pickup truck? Or like a big car as in like a Cadillac or like or something like that. Ooh, you're getting a new phone, Lily? Yay! I'm really happy for you. I'm really happy for you. That's very sweet of your mom. Thank you, Lily's mom. Lily's mom. No. That's not a good. That's not a good song to sing. I don't know any other mom songs. You know, I don't know any other mom songs. Let me see. Because if you had some headphones, I could show you a song. Ooh, I mean, if you go to my Twitter, if you add me on Twitter, you could link the song and I can give it a listen after the stream. Oh, you're paying 300 of it? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. But still, that's good. That's good. Being able to just basically help with the payment, and then your mom decides that, you know, to just cover the rest for you. That's really sweet. That's really sweet. Oh my God. Actually, if someone were to make like a Clotho Itasha, you know, Itashas are like those cars with Oh, thanks for the follow, Anon. But yeah, like if you don't know what an Itasha is a car with like anime decals on it. And a lot of big VTubers have had Itashas made of them, if someone were to make an Itasha of me, please put it on a Miata. I want my Itasha to be a Miata. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. Let me see. Oh, another piece of story theory from El Bandi. Soma died while Kyohei was still a baby, so Kyohei never got to meet his father properly. He did, however, manage to see all the AniLive streams of Soma, and how once he was born, his father gushed big about his son, so he always respected his father. And when given the chance to time travel, he's now trying to save his father. Ooh, that's a good plot line. You should, okay, so I don't know if Soma or Kyohei like to write at all, like stories like that. Because I know Kyohei writes lyrics, but if they make some kind of story like that, that would be so cool. the Soma and Kyohei extended universe, you know? You would consider to turn what's a crazy car you would consider to turning into a drifting car? Honestly, you want to know what would be a fun car to see drift? I want someone to make like a high power Daihatsu Kopen. And if you guys don't know what a Daihatsu Kopen is, it's like a really silly little car. Oh no. If someone is able to pull it off, make a drift version of a reliable Robin. If you've ever seen Mr. Bean, the reliable Robin is this car that has 3 wheels, 2 in the back and 1 at the front, and they're very, very prone to tipping to the side when taking really hard turns. So I want someone to be able to make a drift car version of a reliable Robin. That would be so funny. That would be so funny to see. Woo. Oh, of a BMW Sedan? That's also a really fun, tiny car. Or like get one of those tuk-tuks. Just get a drift tuk-tuk. If you guys don't know what a tuk-tuk is, by the way, it's kind of like a motorcycle with like a thing behind to carry passengers. It's like it has a cabin behind it, like attached behind it, so that you can carry passengers in it. It's very common, I think, in like Southeast Asia, you know, South Asia, those areas. Actually, when I've been in the Philippines, we had something similar, but it's called like a tricycle, and what it is, it's a motorcycle with like what we call the sidecar. You know, it has like this little cabin on the side where you can sit down and you can travel. Yeah, I remember those. But yeah. So yeah, anyways, let's see. There was one of Choco and they had a bunch of hollow plushies inside. I am also a plushie collector when it comes to decorating my car. Right now, I'm trying to find a Groudon because I have a Kyogre and I have a Rayquaza in the back of my car. But right now, I'm trying to find a Groudon so I can complete the weather trio. I have the I want the weather trio in the back of my car. And I also do have I also do plan on putting my my Filion and Henya plushie inside my car as well. Though I feel like if I put the Filion plushie inside my car, that would kind of be bad luck because that would probably make my car more prone to accidents, just like how Filion is very accident prone in her streams. And you know how Filion always breaks a bunch of like $2,000 headsets? I don't want to break my car because a Filion plushie is in there. uh, but yeah. Anyway, though, sorry I went on that long tangent, everyone. Sorry I went on that long tangent. Does anyone else have anything to kind of share about how their week went? You know? Because again, I do want to focus on this being a comfort stream for all of you. As much as I want to just keep gushing about cars and like car culture and all of that, your week was a bit of nothing. Well, you know what I like to say whenever I get like days or weeks where nothing really happens. It's better than having a bad week. Pistachio. Okay, one fact about me. Clotho Melodium lore. Clotho Melodium lore keepers, pay attention. My favorite ice cream flavor is pistachio. Pistachio is my favorite flavor of ice cream. So pistachio milkshakes are so good. I love them. I love them. I make them from time to time too. Cause since my since Mama Melodium knows that over at YouTube, Kermit said he likes nuts. Yes, I do love I do love nuts. Big nuts. Tasty nuts. And you know, a wise squirrel once said, it's not about big nuts or small nuts, because medium nuts are premium nuts. So if I made you a milkshake of pistachio, you would be happy. Yeah, I would love a pistachio milkshake. Honestly, the best way, the best path to my heart is food. I just love a good plate of food, you know. Also, Kaden, welcome in. Hello, how you doing today? Halo, which Halo is on? Like the Halo theme, like that one. I still remember seeing the video of like those guys just going into the boys' bathroom and singing the Halo theme, and it just sounds amazing because of the reverb in the bathroom. Oh, that was such a good video. Not your favorite flavor, but certainly is up there for you. Well, what's your favorite flavor, Albandy? What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Honestly, for me, if I were to name some of my top favorite flavors of ice cream, pistachio is obviously number one. Number one is pistachio. Number two would probably be oh, that's actually hard. Okay, so in no particular order. Oh, I love cats. Welcome in. I love cats as well. Oh, you're a Choco Chip Mint enjoyer, BB? Honestly, for me, it depends on the brand, because some mint chip ice cream tastes absolutely like toothpaste, but there's one brand where I think it's Chapman's, and they sell them in these like cardboard boxes instead of like the plastic tubs. And it actually tastes good. It tastes like good chocolate mint. Hey, vanilla is a perfectly fine flavor, Lily. Like, vanilla is a perfectly fine flavor. I love some vanilla ice cream from time to time. Yeah, exactly. Vanilla is also a good combination with a lot of other ice creams. So maybe what that says about you, Lily, is that you blend well with a lot of people. You're easy to get along with. Woodruff, I haven't tried that, But amaretto, oh amaretto, fancy. That is a good ice cream flavor. I've tried amaretto ice cream, and you've got good taste. You've got good taste, Albany. But yeah, some other flavors that I like. I like red bean. Red bean ice cream is really good. Cookie dough, yeah, cookie dough is also good. I love cookie dough. What else? What else? I like there's black sesame ice cream as well, you know. I do love the darkness. I want my ice cream to be black, darker than my soul, darker than the demon that lives inside of me. Yeah, but black sesame ice cream, honestly, it's a little strange, the flavor at first, but once you kind of get used to the flavor, it's so good. Yeah, there is a demon inside of me. That's why I have this eye. And that's why I have all these seals on my arm, BB. But yeah, if you have a chance to try black sesame ice cream, it's really good. Hazelnut, coconut, coffee, they're good too. Hazelnut ice cream sounds amazing. I love Nutella. If it tastes anything close to Nutella, I would go all in on that ice cream. Mm-mm. Oh, speaking of ice cream though. Speaking of ice cream, have you guys ever tried affogato? I think it's called affogato, where like you combine ice cream with espresso. It's so good. It's so good. Like if you guys have a chance to try it, it's oh my god, delicious. Cause I do love coffee flavor. Yeah, I love coffee flavor. That's why one of my favorite desserts is actually tiramisu. I love tiramisu. Sorry, Clotho, I was in a tense battle between my Ferrari and Koenigsegg. Hey, a fellow Ferrari enjoyer, I see. Forza Ferrari, am I right? Am I right? I know. Yeah, Charles Leclerc winning the Monaco GP, absolute peak. Even though the race was kind of boring after all the crashes. Favorite dessert is tres leches. Ooh, I like dulce de leche. I don't know how close that is to tres leches. I've heard of tres leches but never tried it. But dulce de leche is one of my favorite as well. Affogato means drowned. I actually never knew that. I actually never knew that, but it makes sense because yeah, you do drown your coffee in espresso. Because literally affogato is just like you put ice cream in a cup or a container and then you just let the espresso drip onto it. And it's so good. It's so good. Man, what else? What else? I was gonna say anything. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, also, another let me tell you a really funny story because in the city that I live in here, we didn't get a Baskin Robbins until like I don't know, maybe the 2020s, you know? Or at least no Baskin Robbins close to wherever I live. And when the Baskin Robbins opened, I was like, I want to try it. I've heard so many things about Baskin Robbins. And they had this thing, they had bubblegum ice cream. And I was like, ooh, that sounds interesting. So I got the smoothie version of the bubblegum ice cream, like the milkshake version. And I didn't know that their bubblegum ice cream had actual bubblegum pieces in it. So they blended the ice cream with the bubblegum pieces along with the milk. So I was like, why are there bits in my milkshake? And I started chewing on them eventually after like swallowing quite a bunch of them. And then I realized this is actually bubblegum. Because when I started to chew it, they started kind of forming the bubblegum in my mouth. And then I realized that I swallowed a bunch of bits of bubblegum and they're probably stuck in my stomach for a while. That was one of the weirdest milkshakes I ever had. Yeah. Oh man. We got a thing called Bogiche. Is that the proper pronunciation? Where you drown soft ice in chocolate, and that's so good. Like melted chocolate, kind of like fudge, because that sounds good too. That sounds good. I love fudge on ice cream. Though I am trying to cut down on desserts because I am trying to somehow stay healthy, even though I'm a huge foodie and I really love eating really good food. But yeah, okay, I would be like, yummy, but anything bubblegum flavored gives me really bad headaches. Weird fact about me. Yeah, honestly, I'm like that for some flavors as well. There's one food that I really can't stand. Also, Froggy, welcome in. Hello. So, there's this one time, this incident that was burned into my memory, where my grandma, she's a health nut. Like, she's crazy. She's probably like, in her 80s, and she still runs marathons. That's how crazy of a health nut she is. She's like 80 and still running marathons. Can you believe it? And because she eats really healthy, she tried to make this boiled bamboo shoot dish. And for some reason, I don't know if it's the kind of bamboo shoots that she used or how she cooked the bamboo shoots, but the entire first floor of our house, because that's where the kitchen is, just smelled like pee for like 3 days. And because of that, for such a long time, I really hated bamboo shoots because I thought that, bamboo shoots, that's the pee smelling thing, right? But no, she just she just cooked it in a weird way that made it smell like pee for some reason. Also, Nate, welcome in, and also the little succubus, welcome in. Hello. And Miayon143, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day, everyone. Yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible. I think I locked myself in my room and just played just played on my Game Boy Advance SP at that time. By the way, something I realized is there are people saying that's what happens when you cook bamboo, it just smells. Okay, so my grandma didn't really do anything weird. That's just kind of how bamboo is. All right. Okay, that's good to know after all these years, actually. Maybe I should apologize to my grandma and be like, Grandma, I was blaming you for the house smelling like pee, but it's just the bamboo. Oh, man. Yeah, one thing that, let's see, one food I hate, pumpkin pie. I cannot. The taste and also the texture makes me want to throw up. I mean, I guess kind of understandable for some people, because I do know people that just hate some of the things where I'm like, really? I think they're delicious. And I guess I can kind of get it with pumpkin pie. But personally, though, I love pumpkin pie. I love having it during Thanksgiving, especially with like some whipped cream on it. It's so good. But anyways, one thing that I saw on Twitter is apparently some people are considering the Nintendo DS a classic console now. Like a retro console. And I'm like, really? The Nintendo DS? Why? I know, right? Am I the only one confused by that? Yeah. Like, has the generation already shifted enough that the Nintendo DS is now considered a retro console? Let me see, actually. When was the Nintendo DS released? Oh! The Nintendo DS was released on November 21, 2004. So, the Nintendo DS is 20 years old now. Okay. Yeah, but I still don't think that that's enough to make it retro. Like, yeah, it's 20 years old and it's a lot older than a lot of people hanging around like you know, Twitter now. Also, hey Bianca, welcome in. Oh, hello. Yeah, I don't think it's retro. That's why I wanted to ask you guys because I really don't think that it's still it counts as retro. Also, thank you for the likes, Bianca and little succubus. Thank you so much. Aw, hard eyes. Aw, thank you there. Thank you for the gift. I love you too, little succubus. Is my Twitter open for messages? I'm not too sure. But feel free to just like make a post with an at, like at me on your post. Mm-hmm. Thank you for blowing the kiss. Here, I'll blow a kiss back. Mwah. Love you too. Step bro. Oh my god. What are you doing, step bro? Hey step bro, welcome in. But yeah, I'm glad to know. Whenever you blow the kiss, I'm like, ah. I'm glad you like it, Lily. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, honestly, I'm really glad. I am really glad that you guys also think that the DS is not retro. Retro. I said it like Scooby-Doo. Retro. Why did I say it like Scooby-Doo? Retro. Retro Raggy. just just putting an image of the old style Shaggy go like retro Raggy. That's a retro Raggy. Oh, making sure I'm not stuck. Aw, thank you, step bro. Step bro, I'm stuck. What do I do, step bro? I'm stuck in the washing machine. Of course, the correct answer for that is to stuff the rest of me inside the washing machine and turn it on. I will come out so clean. Oh, man. I will come out of that washing machine so clean. But yeah. Again, thank you for agreeing with me that the DS is not retro. Retro. I need to say that properly! Is that how I've been saying retro this whole time? Because I think this is actually the first time I said retro on the stream. Have I been saying retro like that the whole time and I just realized it? Oh, I hate myself. Oh my god, I want to smack myself across the face. Have I been saying retro like retro? This whole... Okay. Oh. Okay. I was worried. I was about to go back in time to the first time I said it like retro and just like start beating myself up, Yeah, I was about to freaking lose it on myself. Hello, Emma. Welcome in. Hello. Retro Raggy. Oh my god. Oh man. Hello. Yeah, hello. It's okay, Clotho. I have been saying the word genre wrong for nearly 3 decades before someone corrected me and I felt stupid. Oh, were you calling it like genre? Like genre? Something like that? Genre? Because for a short time, I also said that until my I was taking writer's craft in elementary school, I think, and my teacher got so mad when I said genre. I used to call it genre when I was a kid, and my writer's craft teacher got so mad. It was like, it's called genre. That's how you pronounce it. It's pronounced genre. Oh man. Oh, speaking of teachers, actually. Speaking of teachers. what's that kind of what's that phenomenon where your name kind of matches your occupation perfectly? Does anyone know what it's called off the top of your head? Like I remember, yeah, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Ganymede, welcome in. Hello. Welcome to the comfy stream. But you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, cuz I had a gym teacher back then, and my gym teacher's name, by the way, not joking at all here. I'm completely serious. My gym teacher's name was Max Power. Like, how perfect of a name is that for a gym teacher? Max Power. You know, his last name is Power and his first name is Max. Maybe Max is short for something, but man, what a perfect name for a gym teacher, huh? Max Power. Yeah, he's the main character. Oh my god. How much do you bet that, like, a big part of why he got hired as for a gym teacher job is because his name was freaking Max Power? I would hire that guy in an instant. Like, I don't care if he's a mid teacher. I just want to have a gym teacher in my school named fucking Max Power. Yeah, Max is short of maximum. His parents decided his fate as soon as he was born. As soon as he came out of the womb, your name will be Maximum Power. Oh, aptonym. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Kind of like from the word apt, kind of like very proper. Aptonym. Okay, okay. That's easy to remember now, actually. Your your seventh grade gym teacher was named Jim Strong. Oh my god, I wonder if Max Power and Jim Strong ever like clashed back then, ever were rivals back then. Bonebee, I feel like your name would fit if you worked in like a morgue. If you were like a gravekeeper, if you were Nyansume. Or if you're like a biology teacher, you know? Biology teacher named Bonebee. Or if you were a chiropractor. Chiropractor would work as well. I wonder what Max Power's parents were named. Oh man, oh man. Does my gym teacher Max Power have a pet horse named Horsepower? Your biology teacher was named Bruce. Your biology teacher was Bruce Lee? Is this true, Ganymede? Oh my god. Did your biology teacher then tell you that the human body is made out of 70% water? Sorry, that was a bad joke. That was a really bad joke. Oh man. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Yes, yes. But if the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, then what is it selling? I stole that joke from an internet historian video. It's so funny. If mitochondria the powerhouse of the cell, then what is it selling? Internet historian's funny. I love watching internet historian. Dude, my psychology was Mr. Fong Greatman. Fong Greatman? Like, he literally had like a soul bad guy name. His name was Fong Greatman? Oh my god, that's like a Guilty Gear character. Oh, it's just a great man in general. Okay, I'm sorry. He's Mr. Fong. Okay. Sorry. I thought Fong Great Man. That's the importance of commas, everyone. Fong Great Man. Heaven or Hell. Duel 1. Let's rock. Oh man, I love Guilty Gear. I was really off, yeah. I had another teacher named Theodore Graham. You called him Teddy Grahams. That's funny. Well, how was your 11th grade history and geography teacher, Ganymede? Was he delicious? Was he as tasty as Teddy Grahams? That's actually a really bad joke. Sorry. That's actually such a bad joke. Oh, he's actually really handsome. Would you call him a snack? Oh my god. I need some water. Oh my god, I need some water. Oh yeah, our geography teacher is so attractive. He's so handsome. He's such a snack. His name's Teddy Grahams. And then you have a marine biology teacher. You know, you have a marine biology teacher named Goldman Fishburne. And he likes to bite back, you know. He likes to bite back to all the students insulting him. Goldman Fishburne. He's the teacher that bites back goldfish. Let's see. Oh, Jay, welcome in, Jay, on YouTube. Hello. I came to say hello, but I have to also head out because I need to sleep. Hope you're doing well, though, Mello in chat. Ah, thank you. Here, let me give you a good night there, Jay. Good night, Jay. I hope you have wonderful dreams in your sleep. Maybe I'll even see you in your dreams. See you in your dreams, Jay. Mwah. There you go. That's your good night, Jay. Petra Madoka. Hey, welcome in, Petra. How you doing? Hello. Hope you're having a good day. That sounds like a threat. Yeah, Yasumi Jay. Yeah, I'll see you in your dreams. Welcome to my nightmare. Oh my god, Nightmare on Elm Street. That was a classic movie. Yeah, I'll check the song after the stream. And nightmare. Yeah. That's the Melodites when they decide to bully me. Is they just join hands in a circle around me and they just go nightmare. Once I learned how to say I will eat you in Japanese, but I forgot it now. Oh. Taberu zo. Omae o taberu zo. There's a lot of ways to say it, you know. Don't eat us. Oh man, that reminds me of Kimono Friends actually. Tabenaide. And have any of you guys ever seen Kimono Friends? It was this really scuffed looking anime from back then, but it became the most popular anime of that season. Like, it's such an underdog story. Damn, I was trying to find where he was being restreamed. Well, I'm glad that you found it, Coco. And I'm glad to see you here. Let me actually. I'll subscribe to you after after this stream. Yeah, yeah. So Kimono Friends. If you guys haven't seen Kimono Friends, it's this kind of like janky looking CGI anime. Come sorry. My God, Keisan's gonna kick your ass if she heard that, Burger. But yeah, Kimono Friends is such an underdog story because it was made by a very small team. I forgot the exact number, but it was made by a very small team. And it was honestly very, very janky animation. But it just had that, like, such an underdog charm to it. Even in the opening, you can kind of see the progression of that show because in the opening, the bus had wheels that weren't spinning. In the opening, you know? The wheels on the bus didn't spin. Oh, Lumi, welcome in. Hello. And episode 4, I think it's episode 4 of Kimono Friends, when the wheels on the bus started spinning again. Everyone was cheering. They're like, yeah, woo, the wheels on the bus started spinning. Let's go, you know? It was so fun. It was such an experience. Kimono Friends was such an experience. I would suggest watching it. You know, don't be off-put by the animation because it is actually like a really nice story. It's basically like a road trip. It's a road trip of a human trying to kind of like discover what she really is. Because, you know, everyone is like represented by animals. And the human is basically like, oh, what kind of animal am I? I don't know. And a lot of mysteries get uncovered. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Definitely a classic anime. And there's what do you call it? What else can I say about Kimono Friends? Oh my God. I guess all I can say is really just watch it. It's got that underdog charm to it, you know? Just like how I hope that that Nexus would have that underdog charm as well, and that we would somehow, you know, rise to the occasion, much like Kimono Friends, and turn into this kind of like thing that everyone just kind of wants to see, ironically at first, and then just kind of like stay for them actually liking it. I hope that Nexus gives that kind of charm at a certain point, you know? Let's see. Man, I really thought fast in this event. I really thought fast in this event on the first race. You're still playing Need for Speed? Good luck. Drive fast. Oh my God. That reminds me of Crash Team Racing way back then. You know the intro? Welcome to the Adventure Arena. Here you can practice your driving skills. Good luck and drive fast. Oh my God, I love Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, exactly, Lumi. I knew you would recognize that. Man, Crash Team Racing was probably like one of my favorite games back on the PlayStation when I was growing up. Oh man, freaking still activates a certain part of my brain whenever I just hear that. You know when you pick up Aku Aku and you just hear. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. What were some of your guys' childhood games? Like for me, I was definitely like a Crash Bandicoot, Mega Man kind of kid, you know? My childhood was a Crash Bandicoot, Mega Man, Yu-Gi-Oh, Beyblade. I don't know if that would be considered a video game. I guess just like childhood stuff in general, you know? Street Fighter, honestly. Me and my old pops. Oh, that sounds so wholesome. honestly, honestly, okay, that reminds me of something, okay? That reminds me of something. So, I really like going to arcades. Klonoa twice. Yeah, Klonoa is a classic game, and I feel like a lot more people should know of it. It's such a nice game. Ooh, StarCraft and Warcraft 3. Did you? Yeah, actually, Warcraft 3, a mod of it became Dota, and that's what made Dota nowadays. Yeah, yeah. If you guys didn't know, it was a mod of Warcraft 3. But yeah, anyways, so what it reminded me of the story of you playing Street Fighter with your pops, and I feel like this would this would increase the whole male wife category for me again, because okay, I like going to arcades. All right, I really like going to arcades. One of my favorite, absolute favorite things to play in arcades is Initial D. Initial D. You know, I love playing Initial D. Half of my playlist on Spotify is Eurobeat whenever I drive. So I was playing Initial D, and I was doing this thing where I would just kind of stay in the cabinet and just let anyone challenge me. You know, I was doing the story mode. And then there was this kid that went to the Initial D cabinet next to me, and he started playing. But the thing is, he was playing as if he was the one in the replay. You know how if you're not playing on the arcade machine, it kind of shows what's happening on the other end. So he's playing kind of like imagining that he was driving, when in fact I was the one driving it. So, you know, I raced the best Initial D race of my life at that time. I wanted to impress that kid. And then when I finished the race, I was like, hey, you want to play? And I lent him some tokens, you know? I gave him some tokens to play on his machine. And then, you know, he just kind of like shuffled through the whole thing because, you know, the kid probably didn't understand Japanese. And he selected, very based by the way, he selected the GTR R32 by complete happenstance. What a based child, am I right? That boy was based, even though he was so young, picking the Godzilla. Yulen, welcome in, Claw, hello. Yeah, he picked the GTR R32. And so we started the race, and he kept bumping into the walls, of course. And you know what I did? Every time he would bump into the walls and he would seem a little frustrated, you know, and a little discouraged, I would like reach over and slightly turn his wheel enough that it would get him out of the wall and slow down so he's always behind me. And when we were close to the finish line, I was like, oh my god, you almost got me! You almost got me! Go, go, go! Press the pedal! Press the pedal! And then I slowed down to a stop before we reached the finish line and let him win. And I swear, the face on that kid when he saw the win screen, he was the happiest kid ever. And I was like, oh, this is so wholesome. This is so wholesome. Oh, man. I was so... And of course, I was really happy seeing that. And then, you know, his dad eventually picked him up, and then he, like, waved me goodbye, and I was like, bye, good game, good game. Oh, that kid was adorable. Hey, okay. I like seeing wholesome things like that, you know? You know, I do the same when I would have done the same if it was a fighting game. Yeah, exactly. Yeah! Because I did the same thing when, I did the same thing when I babysat, you know? Sometimes I would bring some video games. And of course, I'd try to not bring any, like, super violent video games. So sometimes I'd bring some fighting games. And I think one of the fighting games I brought was, like, the Toho fighting game. Hiso Tensoku, if you guys know that one. because cute chibi graphics, not really any violence on the screen besides the chibis hitting each other, and I would always let them win. Sure, I would get them close to losing, but I'll be like, "Oh, you can do it. Can you come back from this? Can you come back from this? You got this. Yeah, good job, buddy." Then I give him a high five. Aw, man. Babysat my siblings, so my little sis loves art like me, so I just paint with her and she lights up. Yeah, honestly. I feel like, oh yeah, that's a good skyline. Thank you. Thank you for that image, Burger. But yeah. What do you call it? Yeah, so one of those kids that I babysat, he had a lot of confidence problems. And I'm actually kind of sad that I stopped babysitting him at some point because I knew that he had a lot of issues with his confidence. He loves, even at a young age, he loves classic rock. And because of that, his mom was supportive enough that he was able to kind of like grow out his hair and kind of get that, that old school like 80s rocker hairstyle with like the kind of like longish hair, like a la freaking Bon Jovi or something, Yeah, yeah. And he really had that like old school Bon Jovi hair. But the thing is, the sad part about it is sometimes he would come home crying because he would tell me that, "Oh, people in school are making fun of my long hair. They're saying that I look girly," and he got hurt because of that. Basically people were making fun of his hair. And I was like, "Hey man, I think your hair is cool." Because at some point it actually the bullying affected him so much that he wanted to get a haircut. He wanted to cut off all of his hair. And I'm like, "Hey, listen to me, all right? I know that you like Bon Jovi, Let's watch some Bon Jovi music videos together. That's gonna cheer you up." So we watched we started watching music videos for like "Living on a Prayer," Bon Jovi rocking out, and that would cheer him up. And I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, you know what? It doesn't matter how much they make fun of you. The only I betcha the only reason why they're hating on you is because they can't grow hair as awesome as you do. And I would like give him a fist bump and I'd be like, "Yeah," And at some point, in order to really cheer him up actually for his birthday, because I was there for his birthday. I was really good friends with him. Like I was kind of like this big brother figure to him. On his birthday, I bought him one of those cheap electric guitar starter kits that you can buy. And he just lit up when he opened that box. I had like this big box I was carrying inside. It came with like a guitar and like this mini amplifier. And I was like, "Here, I got something for you, buddy." And when he opened it, he looked so happy. And I think he actually like started like tearing up a bit because I know that he's always wanted to learn how to play guitar. I haven't seen him for a really long time because this was like way back then. But I really hope that kind of like ignited his passion for music. And I really hope that he still plays guitar till this day. And I really hope that now he's like a guitar master, Oh man. Such good memories, such nice memories. Yeah, I really hope so, Coco. I really hope that I made his childhood by giving him that guitar. Confirmed, Clotho's gonna be a great king and papa to the future princes and princesses. Well, Well, I hope so. I hope so. Again, I'm not tempted by the flesh. I'm focused on my arts completely. But I guess if I were to have children one day, if I had to have heirs one day, I would like them to be, kind to others as well, but able to show everyone their abilities, able to show everyone what makes them special. Ah, man. Honestly, it's small things like those, cause imagine. Yeah, that cost me probably like $100 or something to buy that small set. But that $100 was able to hopefully change that kid's life and push him towards something that he really wants to do. And not even that. Imagine that kid that I played Initial D with in the arcade. I made that kid's day with like what? 3 tokens for an arcade? Something small like that, Something small like that, guys. Small gestures like that might seem pretty meaningless to some people, but you can absolutely make someone's day with like just small actions like that. Cake Nova and Echo, welcome in. Hello. And yeah, I really feel like I honestly really feel like a lot of us, the world would be a much happier, kinder place if we were able to just like, whenever we have free time, whenever we're able to do something for someone else, even just, I don't know, a friend that you don't talk to as often. Yeah, exactly. Small gestures build up over time. Yeah, smallest things can have the biggest impacts. Yeah. Maybe someone who you feel is, feeling a little lonely and left out. Just say hi to them. That can absolutely make their day. That can absolutely make their day. Even just a small gesture like saying hi, how are you to them, Also, Negative, welcome in. Claw, hello. But yeah, I guess that's kind of like what I want your guys' takeaway from this whole stream should be, is that you don't need to do anything huge in order to potentially make someone's day a lot better and to make them happy. And that's kind of the vibe that I want to foster in the Melodite community, is that we can be a place where you can feel welcome and you can kind of just feel very chill around everyone. Like, yeah, we're gonna have our differences, we're gonna have our arguments, but in the end, arguments like that shouldn't just, break friendships. We should always be open to discussion. We should always be open to forgiveness, Stuff like that. I know it's a lot of really typical, like, oh my god, look at Clotho trying to say a lot of typical feel-good words, just trying to be motivational speaker Clotho, but honestly, a lot of those words are repeated by a lot of people who try to motivate others because they've worked a lot. Yeah, a lot of people repeat it because it makes sense, it's easy to grasp. And I know they're really overused. It's like, always be open to forgive people, always be open to give people a second chance. A small gesture can make a big impact on someone's day. Yeah, a lot of people say that. But it's because there's some truth to those things. Yeah. Oh, man. So, I guess what I want you all to do after this stream is just even find like a friend you haven't talked to in a while and you have like fond memories with. Say hi. Or even, if you don't have a lot of friends, if you have a pet, go give your pet a boop. Go spend some time with your pet and just like pat their head for a good few minutes. Yeah, stuff like that. Just like do something nice for someone. Oh, man, so wholesome, am I right? So wholesome. You're gonna make a river? Aw, it's all right. I'll give you a hug. You can cry on my shoulder, baby. You can cry on my shoulder. But yeah, I know that I can be pretty unhinged from time to time, and I can say the most out of pocket things, but really, I just care about all of you and care about entertaining you guys and care about making you guys have a better day. Cause really, yes, sometimes you are wholesome. Sometimes. Ain't that the truth, Coco? Ain't that the truth? You never know what's gonna happen. But really, there's kind of like one thing that really kind of like attracted me to the whole VTuber rabbit hole. Um, Kind of how I started to discover VTubers and get really into VTubers was because it was an escape from the harsh reality of the real world. Like the world is tough. Life is tough, and sometimes you can't really get away from that fact besides escapism. And sometimes eventually you will have to step up and deal with a lot of your life's problems. That's part of life, that's part of growing up, that's part of being human. But escapism is also, as long as you do it in moderation, much like any other thing, as long as you do it to a healthy degree, escapism is a very good way to get your mind off of things, to kind of like have a comfortable place to be. And that's what really drew me to a lot of VTubers. Um, the very first VTuber clip that I've ever seen, well, technically the very first VTuber I've seen was Kizuna Ai. Like back then when VTubers were like mega niche, and we're like, oh my god, what is this? Someone like some cute anime girl streaming to us. That's kind of cool, you know. But the the one that really got me into Hololive and into the VTuber rabbit hole in general is okay. So you guys know how I went to culinary school, and my friends are really aware of that. One of my favorite foods of all time is takoyaki. It's like a comfort food for me, you know? I love takoyaki. So my friend sent me a video of Hachama. If you guys know Hachama, Akai Hato from Hololive, cooking what she called takoyaki because it ended up being extremely cursed and not even takoyaki in the end. And it was one of the most chaotic things I've ever watched at that time. The entire time I had such a freaking like love-hate relationship with that video. I'm like, I hate this, but I love this, you know? And because of that, I started watching more Hachama cooking videos. And then I started discovering Hachama's part of this thing called Hololive. Oh my god. Hololive has this person named Hoshimachi Suisei, and she's so good at singing. Oh my god. There's this really unhinged commercials made by this dragon girl named Kiryu Koko. Oh my god, that's crazy. She's so funny. I'm gonna keep watching these VTubers. They stream? I'm gonna tune into their streams and I'm gonna start supporting them because, you know, I got welcomed into the community by a lot of very warm, welcoming fans. And that helped me forget about a lot of troubles from my day. And I guess what I'm trying to get to is I want people to have the same kind of experience when getting into our community. You know? Like, if there exists some kind of some kind of, Nexus community out there, like a, I don't know, like a fan Discord, or like if there's like a Clotho fan Discord out there, I want people there to be welcoming, but still very open to everyone's differences, and still open to discussion with anyone, no matter who they are. Because, okay, here's one thing I like to say. I won't agree with everyone. Hell, I'll have fights with people. I'll get angry at people, you know? But all in all, in essence, there's one thing that really kind of like just binds us together. And that's the fact that we're fans of VTubers. We can have a fight about like philosophy or our ideals, or like, our worldviews, but we can all just come back to saying, "Oh my God, did you see that? Did you see that new freaking Asakoko episode? Wasn't that crazy? Oh, that was hilarious, right?" And then we can all just return to laughing with each other. And I really, really like that about VTubing. About like those kinds of communities in general. It's nice, and I kind of want a lot of VTubing communities to kind of be like that, where arguments can exist, people can have disagreements and fight, but you can all just go back to being like, "Oh my God, did you see Clotho talking about fucking MILFs again? Did you see Clotho shilling Saya no Uta again? Isn't he such a crazy motherfucker?" But motherfucker in more ways than one. I mean, what? What? But anyways. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, you get my point, right? You get my point. Exactly. That's the real shit. Yeah. I'm sorry, Coco. I ruined the wholesome streak, and it only took what, an hour and a half into the stream for me to suddenly make a 180. But hey, again, that is the Clotho Melodium experience, So yeah, if there is a Clotho, like a Melodite fan Discord out there, I probably won't be in it because my kind of opinion when it comes. Also, hey Eric, welcome in, Clo, hello. My opinion when it comes to fan Discords is I don't really like joining there myself personally. Koisemiya! Hello, Clotho-kun. I finally made it to the stream. Irashai, Kosei-san! It's so nice to finally see you. Oh my God. Thank you for coming today. But yeah. Anyways, when my philosophy when it comes to fan Discords is that I don't really like being there myself. Because I don't want to make it seem like I'm watching them constantly, Because if the fan Discord knows that I'm watching them, that means that they're less likely to talk about, "Hey, Clotho fucked up today. Clotho got Beebs' channel banned because he tried to be unhinged and have like an ecchi watch-along, and eventually started like straight up just watching like live reacting to hentai with Inaria. He fucked up." Like, it's less likely to get discussions like that, And thank you, Eric. Thank you. You think I'm your Oshi? Well, I think that You're an awesome Melodite. Welcome to the Melodites, Eric. One of us, one of us, one of us. Yeah, I atoned with the 130 setups, yeah. But you guys know kind of like what I mean, right? You guys get what I mean. Like, yeah, it would be nice to have me there and kind of like have a direct way to connect to me and to talk to me at a moment's notice, but I don't want to seem like I'm policing my fans' views. Like, I really want there to be genuine discussion. Hey, nice to meet you too, Eric. But yeah, I want there to be genuine fan discussion, and I feel like if they know I constantly have my watchful eye on them, they're never gonna say anything negative to me. Or at least they're less likely to say anything negative to me. You know, I don't want the Clotho Melodium, Melodite fan Discord to just be a circle jerk, you know? I want there to be actual, genuine discussion about, like, things that I do. Both the positive and the negative. So, yeah. Watch, she just gets subtweeted all of a sudden. Oh, circle jerk, circle jerk, circle jerk. I mean, yeah, feel free to praise the things that I do as well in there, But also feel free to make fun of me, because I feel like if you're not able to make fun of yourself, then what's really the fun of this whole thing? You should be able to find some jest in things that you do. You should be able to at least be self-aware to make fun of the stupid shit that you do, But what if there were a MILFs for Clotho Discord? You sure you wouldn't join in? Oh my god, Lumi, don't tempt me with a good time. Maybe I'll consider if that sort of Discord did pop up. Maybe I'll consider it. Oh, Clotho fan Discord is just us talking shit about Clotho. Honestly, that would be fine. I'd be okay with that. That would be funny, because at least there's a community that's having fun, even if it's just like through making fun of me, Because, okay. I feel like a good example for this, Chibidoki. You guys know Chibidoki? The absolute gremlin cryptid that is Chibidoki. You know how her chat bullies her a lot, and it's like an all-out war between her and her chat. Yeah, from on paper, you would like describe that to someone who doesn't know Chibidoki and say, oh, there's this VTuber that keeps being bullied by her chat every single time she streams. But she also bullies them. They'll be like, oh my god, what a toxic place to be. I don't want to be part of that fan base. But if you've actually been to Chibidoki's streams, it's one of the most fun, chaotic things that you could ever see. And that's why she has like such a big fan base, and a lot of people, she plays off of that whole friendly bullying relationship with chat really well. So yeah, making fun of your Oshi isn't something that I think is bad necessarily. As long as it's in good faith, and as long as it's in it's for the sake of fun and being hilarious and for entertainment, then why not? Why not? Community bullying is the best bullying. That sounds so bad out of context. That actually just sounds so bad out of context, but still proves my point, right? Still proves my point. Bad out of context, but if you actually do it in a way that it's mutually just being self-aware of some stupid shit that we do. And making fun of the stupid shit that we do. I feel like it fosters a very, I wouldn't say healthy, but more of a friendly, poking fun, teasing, bullying community. I don't know how to make it sound good, because bullying will always sound bad, you know? Oh my god. Oh man. Let me drink some more water. Clotho's home for non-imaginary bullies. No! No! Don't bully others, Melodites. Direct all your bullying to me. That was some good water. Oh boy. What a stream. What a stream. I just saw the picture of Chibidoki. Her new model is so funny. I love it. I love how her eyes just do like that split thing. Oh my god, it gets me every time. Oh my god. Oh, you think I'm cool, Eric? You think I'm cool? You think I'm cute? You think I'm sexy? Can anyone name that reference? I got the moves that really move him. You can? Oh, what is it then? What is it? I send chills up and down your spine. Welcome back, BB. Welcome back. But yeah, I guess you can take from that I am also a fan of like the classic WWE. Yeah, I know it's fake, but hey, I like it. It's entertaining. And I wonder if anyone actually you made your first post and it's about the stream. Aww. Aww. I'm really glad that you dedicated your first post to me, BB. I'm very flattered. I'm very flattered. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, I wonder if anyone can actually remember when I reached a certain amount of followers, I kind of revealed my favorite WWE wrestler. Can anyone guess who it was? Does anyone remember who it was? It was when I reached a certain number of followers. You know? First post is about Clotho's for non-imaginary bullies. Nah, I doubt that. But yeah, if you guys don't remember, when I reached 619 followers on my on my Twitter, I made a reference to my favorite WWE wrestler, Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio. He's so cool. Yeah, I like how he's like, he's such an underdog because he's so small compared to a lot of the WWE wrestlers. I don't know, I guess I just have a soft spot for underdogs, you know? And for the longest time, no one, like the WWE didn't really think that he was gonna succeed, but he became one of the most popular wrestlers and one of the absolute like goats of WWE because he was just like such a great personality. Like, he was actually like one of the most wholesome guys in the WWE. And I love Rey Mysterio. And yeah, if you guys don't know about that whole about WWE and everything, I made the reference at 619 followers because his signature move is the 619. Man, I'm so glad that he made it to the Hall of Fame. I'm really glad. Well deserved, Ray. But But yeah, I'm just kind of going on different tangents now. Probably because I'm still like mildly sick. But you know, it's nice. It's nice. I get to kind of have like a close conversation with everyone here. It's nice, you know. I can just kind of go on different tangents when I can. uh, Here, let me grab a bit more water. Go, let's go. Ah, thank you for your cheers, Eric. Thank you, thank you. I can feel your cheers through the screen. Oh, but yeah, the true Zatsudan experience. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say that I'm an okay yapper, huh? I feel like I'm an okay yapper. Am I an okay yapper, everyone? Like, how would you guys rate my yapping skills? I'm not like the absolute insane yapper that is Inaria, you know, my cousin slash ex fiance to my chagrin. But I'm not as skilled as yapping as Inaria, you know, or as energetic as someone like Reverie. Your yapping goes to 100 when Marine is in. Of course, yapper level under 9,000. Fair enough, fair enough. But of course, when Sencho is involved, my yapping skills go way up. Because you know, Sencho is quite magnificent, and even though Sencho keeps denying that she is indeed a hag who we love, I know that she keeps saying that she's 17-year-old season, whatever fucking season we're at right now. Although she keeps talking about retro games all the time, and a lot of stuff that does kind of prove that she is a hag. You know, she still maintains that, oh, I'm so young and youthful kind of vibe, and that's kind of like one of her charms. And also because, you know, Sencho's just a genuinely nice person. Like, just genuinely nice. Like, if you've heard kind of like her relationship with with what she's done for a lot of like the Hollow members, just like those nice gestures, she is so wholesome. She's honestly so wholesome, even though she's constantly yapping about how horny she is from time to time and makes a lot of really yabai stuff on her stream. You know? I guess in a way, it's kind of like me. I say a lot of unhinged stuff, but deep inside, I think I'm pretty wholesome. You know? But yeah, that's me. Clotho V Melodium. Yabai but wholesome. Constantly suggesting really interesting visual novels to to even my gen mates. I think I actually got Lumiora to play to play Totono. I'm still waiting for her reaction to the big twist in Totono. I can't wait to see her reaction. Ah, man. And I did kind of like give my staff a bit of a I guess a bit of a headache when I kept asking, "Hey, can I play some visual novels on my stream when I finally make it to YouTube?" There's this one visual novel I really want to play now that it's fully translated. It's considered one of the greatest visual novels of all time. It's called Gore Screaming Show. And they're like, Oh my god. I mean, it's on Steam, I think. It's on Steam. So, of course, I should be able to play it if I'm fast enough with my finger that I can, cover all of the really yabai kind of scenes, right? And trust me, I do have very fast fingers. I used to play guitar. I got... What's with the bonk? What's with the bonk, yo-yo? Did I say something wrong? What did I say? I just said that, What do you think I meant, Lumi? What did you think I meant? What else besides guitar uses fast, flexible fingers, capable of doing many plucking motions, you know? Can you stop mentioning how fast your fingers are on stream? But hey, it's indicative of my guitar skills, Coco. Yeah, exactly. I'm also good at kneading. I'm also very good at kneading dough because I went to culinary school and I love making bread and pasta. You know when you knead the pasta dough and you put your hands on the dough and you gently squeeze the dough and you kind of like rub it in a circular motion in order to mix the flour with all the other ingredients. Yes, Coco. I'm just describing how to make pasta. Coco, send help! No. And of course, a well-kneaded pasta dough is nice, smooth, and has a good bite to it. Al dente, am I right? We love our pasta al dente. Why do you gotta make dough making so young? It reminds me of that one video of Gordon Ramsay cooking a chicken. Hold on. I'll actually play that. Let me pause the thing. For the last part of the stream, I'll play that. Hold on. Let me find it. Where is that? There. It's called Gordon Talks Dirty. Here we go. Here we go. Everyone listen to it. It's a work of art. It's a masterpiece. Here we go. He's cooking a chicken, by the way.
Some pointers for the big night. So, if you're feeling adventurous, follow this. You need a really nice, robust tart. What we're looking for is a really nice, broad, the most popular bird in the country, flexible body.
Yeah, we love a flexible body.
Quite bouncy.
Yeah,
and just
firm,
lift
bouncy
up
breast.
the skirt, and they get excited, so they look wet. Open up the legs.
Yeah, open up the legs.
Thighs.
Two beautiful thighs.
3 fingers. Get your hand and almost treat your hand like a sort of whisk. Push your fingers in there, and it's nice and moist.
Three fingers. Push it in
that
there.
confirms she's ready for up and down motion. That's not rocket science, is it? That's common sense. Do not be scared about the bottom.
Yeah, don't worry. Be scared of the bottom, everyone.
That's classed as the dark brown Rolls-Royce part. It's full of flavour. So treat it with some respect and get really nice and comfortable. And then turn her over and bang, up the butt.
Bang, up the butt.
A small knob. Imagine you're holding a tennis racket or a little whisk. And then confident grip, firm push.
Yeah.
Push. Straight in the butt. Crack. And get it in there.
Straight in the butt crack.
Up and down. Up and down.
Up and
it
down.
feels and sounds a little bit weird. And it's so easy to cream in literally minutes. Now, the secret now is to make sure that we definitely don't go for a pee. Hold back and
don't
wait.
Don't pee inside the butt crack, everyone.
And then bang, out, bang, it pops out. You get to release it from the bottom and just drip a really nice white creamy liquid down the bottom to give it some form of decoration.
Yeah, decorate it with some
like
white
a little
cream.
tap and just let it drizzle out.
Yeah,
now,
let it
don't
drizzle
touch your
out.
face, especially your eyes. It smells like fish. It's strong, it's slightly sour, but it's creamy.
How do
and
you
it's
know
packed
that,
with
Gordon?
fucking grease. That smells amazing. That smells amazing.
Yeah, it smells amazing. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, so that was Gordon Ramsay teaching us how to how to cook, how to do something. Oh yeah, that's what they teach us in cooking school, of course, totally. But yeah, anyways, thank you for joining us today. We reached the end of the stream, unfortunately. But I'll see you tomorrow. And tomorrow will actually be I'll put out the announcement. If you guys don't know my marshmallow, I'll put the link in that announcement. But we are going to be voice acting tomorrow. We're gonna be doing a bunch of lines that are given to me on my marshmallow. So if you go to my marshmallow or to the replies of that post and give me lines that you want me to say on stream. And you know, I'll try to voice act them. Or even like scenarios, not just lines but scenarios as well. And that's gonna be the stream for tomorrow, alright? Well again, we kinda like went off the rails there a little bit, but remember, be kind to others despite your differences. We're all just fans of VTubers, am I right? And thank you for coming today, Melodites. So, once again, it is me, it is I, Clotho V Melodium, the aria that echoes in the dark, and the voice that reverberates in my theater of chaos, Nexas Generation 1's musical Prince of Darkness. I'm signing out. Let's say Otsuklo in 3, 2, 1, okay? 3, 2, 1, Otsuklo, everyone! Otsuklo! Thank you for coming today. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Mwah.